Hey, it's Bruce with Weeder's Digest. And one of the questions I get from people all the time is, how did I start my business? And really, the way that I started is just the fact of what I'm doing right now. I have an interesting property on a lake that has a lot of interesting characteristics to it. And so as I'm walking today, I'll just show you, just kind of tour along my property. Right now, this bay to the left of my property is completely ice covered. It covered over last night. We had a low of about 12 to I think 14 degrees. But if you look across the lake, it's full of a lot of waterfowl. And that waterfowl, ooh, I got some actually out on my peninsula here. And they are keeping the other side of my property completely wide open. Now you wouldn't think that that much waterfowl can make that much of a difference, but these guys, if they stay really active, they bring their buddies over. Sometimes we'll have, literally hundreds, maybe even, many hundreds of ducks, geese, swans, and they'll all hang out here, and they just chase each other around. The more they chase each other around, the greater chance that they're going to have of keeping this water open. So what's kind of interesting is that, like right here, over on this side of my property, we'll be skating here. I mean, I think it's realistic to say that today is the 20th. I think within a couple of days we'll probably ice skate on this side, and then on this side, it's potential that there might still be boats out on the lake. Just a couple of fishermen that'll come out and go fishing and keep that side open. So right now, I think people would find it unique or interesting that right here, that the reason why that is frozen and that is open is strictly because of all the waterfowl. And they'll continue to work on it. And they'll keep it open. They'll keep it open for as long as they can, and then what'll happen is one night they'll get lazy, they won't keep swimming as much. When that happens, it'll freeze over, and they'll have to go find someplace else or head south. Now, one of the reasons why a lake will freeze on the edges first is simply because the shallower water doesn't retain the heat as well. And so right now, it's 22 degrees right now as I'm walking along my shoreline, but I think tonight we're supposed to be down into the low teens again, and that should give it enough reason to freeze up. The water out there in the deeper spots is going to be warmer. It's not real warm, because I can tell you that I guess it was just 7 days ago we were out still skiing out here, and within a couple days we'll be out ice skating over here, and next weekend we hope to be going snowboarding. So it's kind of trying to make the most of our environment here, but this is kind of what gives me the opportunity of being on a unique property like this with this much shoreline that allows me the chance to really allows me the chance to study these things and report them back, and a lot of interesting things that happen on a daily basis. As recently as yesterday, I saw a muskrat and a mink go at it out here, having a bit of a battle, and then for whatever reason some geese got involved and everybody went their ways. So I always enjoy just watching what's going on out on the lake. Thanks for stopping by.